Has they changed Ender IO that you can't anymore take levels from character directly? Because I have 83 levels. And if that's the case, that's fucking stupid. And welcome people, my name is Oscar, your Chicken Man, and it's episode 29. And I was planning at the episode on 30, we will kill a Wither and hopefully multiple Withers. But we have few steps before we get there. I've been now last 2 days, today and yesterday, between episodes. I've been flying around trying to get Evoker so I could make Evoker predict this neural network thing. So I could make those Evoker drops. I haven't managed to get any Evokers except that one, which we saw in episode. I've been trying to get Bad Omen, and I've been trying to find. Found like three different outposts. But there's a problem. Those outposts, for some freaking reason, doesn't spawn any leaders. So I can't kill leader and then go in village and get raid, and that way possibly get our what the heck it is, Evoker spawn, so I could get those kills, those 6 kills which needed to make these simulations. I made one zombie data model so we can get zombie spawns, but I found out that this machine doesn't spawn heads. And we need those heads for those Z logics so we can make spawners with Ender IO. You see, this problem is escalating. But good thing is that at least we can make spawning eggs for zombies, and then we can drop these spawn eggs in my mob grinder, and then I can add beheading upgrade, and we get more heads, and hopefully I can manage to get heads from those spawners. And how we make these eggs is just literally egg and these zombie charm fragments, and these fragments is just hearts, rotten flesh and bone, which we do have a lot, and these zombie hearts you can get from that machine. So technically that way you can get heads, sort of, kind of, if you go very around and you want see it that way. But let's make this upgrade. So we need 6 of these, so we need 12 golden helmets. We don't even have space for them. Then we need redstone, gold nuggets and iron helmets. So we can put those away, these away, those get rid of, these get rid of, that one be gone, and this one goes in there. Gold nuggies, and then we can make helmets many as possible, and then these beheadings. One? Seriously? No, it's multiple because they don't stack those helmets, obviously. Okay, now I can make there's 2, so I need one more iron helmet. There's 6, and then 2 more golden helmets, and now we should have enough to make 6 beheadings, thank you. And then we need bones, rotten flesh, and hearts. Hey, do we have actually those fragment things from zombies? here? No, we don't, but it's fine. We have a lot of rotten flesh, a lot of bones, and then also a lot of hearts. So let's make a horrendous amount of these. I need more hearts. We can make 33. Can I get 2 more hearts? I had a few hearts there. So I would have an even number. Or did I use all? I used all. I should have here a few. Do I have it here? Yes, we have. One prediction gives 2 hearts, so... Wait! We need 6 hearts. Thank you. So 1 more of those. And now, because we get so much rotten flesh, so much bones, we can just ditch this. And now we need just eggs. We can go in my chicken farm. Have some eggs. And make zombie eggs. Thank you. And now we need to just make tiny hole in here. And before we do it, let's add this beheading upgrades. Oh, there's zombie immediately. I think this tinted glass we will get back, if I remember correctly. Or tinted glass. So let's put my magnet on. Oh my dear, I got XP so much. Break this. Yes, we get it back. Awesome. So now just drop these. Wait, what? There we go. All these down there. Please give me head. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, beautiful. We got what we had 13 mobs, and we got 10 heads. That's fairly nice. Fairly nice situation. Now let's take my magnet off. Also, this ground what we made, it's creating so little spawns for some reason. It's in loaded area and everything. Like I empty all meat from here long time ago, and only meat what we have got more is mutton. In best case scenario, it might be that our mutton. This wasn't like I didn't pick up all mutton last time, because there isn't any beef from cows or anything. So, is there some kind of like amount how many times it spawns things and then it doesn't spawn anything anymore? Do I need to make like a new ground or something? Somebody maybe knows. Because at least it seems we haven't got any drops for a very, very long time. Let's put these all here. And now for those Z logics. Z logic. We need head. We need zombie head, we need solarium ingot, and then we need silicone and redstone. So, redstone 1. Solarium might be a little bit low, but we can make 6. And then silicone, oh, there's more. 32, we need just 20. 10 heads. And then silicone we need also 20. And luckily for me, we are making silicone over here. Thank you. I haven't built any more seeds, I should. Example, those zombie eggs you can make with seed fragment what you can get. Or what you can grow. So, it is possible, but I just didn't feel like putting that much effort at this particular time. Oh, we don't have that. These we have many. one good thing what we came up with, that looting run and running around, bunch of spawners, but most of all, many discapacitors. And now we can make very good spawners and fast spawners with those good capacitors. And then this one, so we need these. Oh, you can make only one? Oh, that sucks. That's painful. But now since our capacitor is so fast, we can make this very quickly. And last time we were also jumped in power mode first time, and I've upgraded all the way up to the second biggest tier with these rods, Nitic. There's only one better, which requires wither those crystals or wither stars. So that's definitely something what we don't want to do. Actually, I must make this prediction from wither, and then once I kill that, like first one, and then I put it in, then we kill it 4 or 5 times, 6 times, and then we can start making predictions from it. So then we get free. Hopefully, I hope that that will drop nether stars. And then of course, after those first four, we can make that wither star, or no, nether wither star seed. So we can also start growing those. So it's completely free wither stars even without power. Okay, now we have these, and then we need soul binder or soul. What is soul binder? Yeah, soul binder. And this is more solarium. Bimetal gear. How the heck? Oh, this is energetic alloy and then iron gear. Okie dokie. And you might ask why we do all this trouble. Just so we can get these powered spawners for wither skeletons, so we can get wither heads or skeleton heads. However, actually, I completely forgot. During my travels, I found wither flower here, wither rose. These you can't make. You can apparently only get as loot, or you can. They will spawn if wither, or if mob is killed by withered effect. So I was planning to make mob farm near wither killing area, and then make the wither target on those mobs, and they would die, and we could make roses, and then I could use that wither bee what I got as loot long time ago. For this I need to make a little glass box, because if I understood correctly, if any other bee touch wither rose, they will die. So I need to make a glass box own area for the withered rose, or withered's bee. Okay, this one, iron nuggets, and then we have everything. for this gear. And we need 2 of these gears. I should make actually more because we seem to need those so many different things. Then solarium nuggies and alloys or ingots. We need more of these. How we make these? Gold, redstone, and glowstone. Glowstone we have so much, we get much more from farm. More than we ever use. And then gold. Best case scenario, I have here more. We don't! Oh no! Horrible. And how many nuggets we need? We need 8 nuggets and 8 ingots. That's enough. So, oops. Let's make those 2. Then we need solarium ingots. At least we had few in here. And soul char and chassis. Okay, and there's our soul binder. And I think this machine, like all Ender IO machines, it needs also capacitor. And then we place this soul binder. Example down here where we have all the other Ender IO machines. Like here, yes, you need capacitor. And then we take powered spawner, our Wither skeleton soul, and we give 8 levels. Once this gets enough power, I think. And then this will bind this powered spawner with her skeleton spawner. And then we just make exactly same what we have in here. Upgraded grinder. This is going to be bigger box because I want to make multiple those spawners in same space. I can then switch them on and off with levers. So there I don't use fans. I will use these empty conveyors, which we will cover like whole floor and make them push in the mob grinder. And I hope it works. Although if I would have fan, an upgrade fan, then I could, example those blazes, I could control those better. To be honest. How I was able to take levels from me? Village soul vial. This is village soul vial. This is awkward. How you say missing item is this one? So I'm pretty sure there was like some machines idle. Yes, I see that. Always active. Well, there isn't any output inputs either. What- Has they changed Ender IO that you can't anymore take levels from character directly? Because I have 83 levels. And if that's the case, that's fucking stupid. That is so freaking stupid. Okay, the question, we can put XP in there, but how we can... Oh wait, I know. Hopefully bucket of XP will work. Let's take one bucket of XP. See, does it work? Because I thought you can... No. No. Oh, it... Don't say I need actually pipe from tank XP in this one, because that's again freaking stupid. Even more stupid than the already was. Well, let's put this back in here. Break this, oops. Then take liquid pipes for a mechanism. You take just one, because that's all we do. And then put you there, tank top of it. Then suck it out. Okay, and then I need just to stand on this one. And I can fill my, well, put my levels in this tank. And then this freaking machine is finally working. Yeah, that's so stupid. Like, please correct me, someone. Am I imagining? Or was it actually a thing back in some point that you could just take levels from your characters directly in machine? Because I'm fairly positive that it used to be. It used to be a case, and we don't get enough power for this machine. How shame. But at least that's now like doing things. And we can continue with our spawner plan. So let's go to mob grinder thing. And actually get rid of all these Ender IO machines and parts and shit and fuels. We really don't need them anymore. Like, at least not at this particular moment. I can put this prediction thing in there. And yes, starting server backup, that takes 3 minutes. Just and only because I was traveling so much. My file is so big. Yeah, so now we need this mob masher, which is our main thing. Then we need these iron spikes. Then we need... I mean, I really don't care XP and at this one. And good thing is that this will still collect things or kill things and collect items, even if your XP tank is full. So you don't necessarily have to do anything for your XP, which is super good. And then we want fans. We might probably want like 2 fan back and 2 fan sides. So 4 fan total. Then we want upgrade them up and down. Then we want beheading, especially beheading, and then luck, and then sharpness. Like everything freaking upgrading for these, just only because we can. Because they're powered spawners, we don't need tinted glass, we can use just regular glass. Regular glass, and that's all what we do need. So now we need absolutely horrendous amount of iron, so we can make that 3 swords, 6 swords, 8 swords. Eight swords for us. Then we need 2 blocks of iron at least. 2 of those. Third block of iron. This is actually much cheaper than I remembered. 1 block of, and then few diamonds. And here is our mob smasher, which doesn't require power. That's like incredible that this doesn't need any kind of power. I just can't believe. Just can't believe. And then that we can remove, that we can remove. Mob fan. For this we need slabs. I have 4. Well, that's fine, let's make more. And then block of redstone, so that this we need 4. Four fans for us. And then this is just feathers, which we have more in here. Okay, now we need, I mean, let's just make it everything max. We can make 3, so we need 12. I can make only 10. That's very awkward. Are you sure we don't have any other feather things? Well, let's go with 10. I kill those chickens a little bit later again. So here I have only 4, and that's 1 more. Main thing is that we want... Oh, jeez. Yeah, we need to kill those chickens. But let's remember, these up and down fans, height even, needs also feathers. Shit. Well, seeds, where are you? Thank you. Then let's give food for these. Make a lot of babies. Then we can come back later and just murder them. We would never do such a thing. Let them grow a little bit. Then these beheadings we need again. A lot of iron helmets, a lot of gold helmets. Stexo. Redstone. Redstone and gold nuggies. Okay, so we need 12, but because we have a limited amount of space, let's make 6. Like so. And now 6 more. That's now done. Those are hopefully all white, what we need. And then luck is lapis, or an actually blue color. Not even lapis, but blue color. And then gold nuggies. We still have nuggies, but let's make more. These we need 6 again. Blue dye we can get rid of. And then sharpness. We need so much swords. 4 each. Equals a lot. Okay, now we need to get more. We need now 8. Eight swords. I can almost count. 2 more. And sharpness. Now we have all upgrades for our mob masher. I thought something takes diamonds, but apparently I was wrong. And now those feathers. But I guess I can just leave without feathers right now. We can give time for those chickens to grow up. Let's make like huge area here, so dirt, thank you. If we have our front corner, let's say here, next corner here, 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 4 6 7 8 9 10 11, which means 1 2 3 4 5 6, that's 6 5 6 1 2 3 4 5. Now it's in the middle, although 1 too close, like there. And then of course I need my fan. If I remember correctly, you need place this fan this way, yeah, and then it's like a correct location, like so, and then just a regular glass in the middle there. And how difficult is it to make correctly? Are you kidding me? And you can't even get back this glass when you break. Luckily it's very cheap to make, but still. Seriously. Okay, here's our box. And then if I put like one fan, 1 2 3 4 out, 2 3 4, and then we put this, so amplify. Oh, I'm so wait. Oh wait, I was planning to put. Oh, I see what you did there. Wait, what is the third one? Oh, we need this one as well. Oh my, because as you can see, this doesn't go in halfway. Well, I think it's exactly halfway. So we need even more chickens. And then this area, that's perfect technically. We need just up and down height. This doesn't need any wider. And that goes like perfectly onto that one, so that's fine. This doesn't need any white, so I just waste my freaking feathers. Yeah, we need just those power on those, like so they blow further. Otherwise, they're a perfect spot. Absolute perfect spot. Can place those exactly where they are. And I think I will leave like door. Do I? I mean, yes, I do, because I must leave some entrance point into this one so we can actually go inside and out, adding more spawners. So let's leave a doorway there. Can we get feathers somehow easily? Because now we are kind of out of feathers. Of course, chicken essence, but we don't have essence right now. Loot fabricator from chicken, of course. Feather block. And that's of course just feathers. Chicken essence from chicken seed, which is soul char. And this soul extractor, which is just, I mean, you can get chicken soul also from eggs, which is quite a few eggs to make one soul char. And we need 4 soul chars to make one seed. So I think our chicken is going to be our way to go. Way to go now. Have you grown up? They're still babies. Question, how long you are babies? 2 minutes 40 seconds. Okay, I think we will take a little small cut here. I will build this square box while our chickens are growing, and then probably I also make those upgrades so we can start working with that spawner, because we need to get like power and everything. Technically we can take this power line across this whole area. It's not looking beautiful, but I think I still do it anyway. However, I was planning to have that ME4 here, but maybe I put it like here. I remove this pillar and then put between these 2 pillars, which looks super cool. I just need to put these pillars so they are exactly the same spot, because they are, I think, yeah, they are one difference. So I need to move this pillar 1 left, and then I can put my ME core here. So then we can actually take our power cable from here, go across and power our spawner, and then our control room, aka our levers, I think I put here, or maybe even on this glass wall, because each spawner what I will have own lever. Yeah, but yeah, let's have a short cut and I'll be right back. And we are back, people. Our spawner is now much different, but we are still missing that hopper, absorption hopper. And this loot is like, handling this loot is like last thing what we need to do, I think, if I remember correctly. for this one we need, of course, item conduits, and then of course some kind of storage. And yeah, I guess we go just with regular barrel and fully upgrade barrel. Fully upgrade barrel upgrade. Which means that we need basic to diamond. Oops. Basic to diamond upgrade. Oh wait, it's already in this on this page, and then we need, of course, stack upgrade. Okay, and if I remember correctly, oh my god, I have so much stuff in my inventory. I killed my chickens a few times, so I can get resources, of course. And apparently I got 3 chicken heads. I mean, let's put them here just in case if we need them for something. Redstone conduits we don't need anymore. I can show you how I have wrote my redstone. And this energy conduit we don't need either. I have only one left. Oh no. I think conduits we need. Glass we don't need anymore. Okay, now I have enough space. We need 1 stack of diamonds, 1 stack of gold, 1 stack of iron, and then we need 2 iron blocks per upgrade. So we need to make 4. Then these we need 6, because for some reason gold needs 3 block of gold per upgrade. This 4 again, and then we need this blank thing, and then we can keep going. All right, and then we need, of course, logs. Stacks upgrade, so we can actually like really have a few stacks of upgrades, or a few stack of items. Wait, it was only 2. I'm confused. Why I have only 2 now? I know, because I don't. Wait, I don't have enough gold. But yeah, apparently it was only 2 per stack. Maybe it was for this one. It was 3. Oops. No? Confusing. Very confusing. Now we have 2 of those, but we need 2 more, because I want 2 each. So let's make 2 more of those. Then we need 2 more diamonds. And then we need 2 more of these. And yes, we do need 4 total. It was 2 each, and now we're making again 2. Upgrading those, and upgrading these. Okay, now we have 4, and then we need this, which was just a redstone torch. 2 of those, usage 2 of those. Usage 2 of those. Question, why am I making 2 when I have only 1 barrel? I have no bloody idea. But there will be no extra ones. I will need these eventually anyway, no matter what I'm doing. Okay, and our barrel will be here. Why this far? I have no bloody idea. This just seems to be a good idea. Insert, extract, always active. And this is how I made this redstone wiring. Redstone wire goes to our spawner, and that's active with redstone. So, and then you can change colors, which channel your redstone is going, and this way we can have one single cable, but for each spawner we have just own channel. For example, for this one we have like 16 different channels with one cable. We will never fit 16 spawners in this one space, but for Wither Skeleton we have black, very fitting, I think. So whenever I switch this lever, that will activate the spawner. And unfortunately, for some freaking reason, these grinder util things doesn't connect on redstone, or like for Ender IO cables. For some freaking reason. So I can't make it nice and OCD friendly with our cables, and I freaking hate it. So I must put that there. Must put own lever for each one of those machines, and I hate it. This goes west, so west is items, and then show area, and I think offset was like 4. Yeah, so now it's collecting drops from this particular area, and things are dying on this one. I think actually let's move it one more, or one into east, like so. Yeah, now it's in the middle. Apparently this one isn't perfectly in the middle, but it's fine. Now this will fill with XP. It says air, but it will be XP, and then all items will be sucked out. And I think this is now ready. I upgraded those fans, so those back fans will turn 5 further, which is exactly this tile. And then these ones will blow from this tile and this tile, so it's like 1 extra, or actually 2. But let's turn these all on, and then you can put facade on all these cables if you want. For example, walking in here is more easier. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, that's no go. I mean, technically, I don't need. When I'm going in, these fans are not on anyway. But they're very strong fans. I can't even move against a fan. So let's turn this Wither Skeleton spawner on and see how it works. Oh, that's a huge problem actually. They get stuck behind the cable. Oh, damn it. I mean, of course they will spawn around. They will spawn around and all. But now question, where's my items? Insert. Now there's... Yeah, now we have items. And now this Wither Skeleton spawner will run until on next episode we will heal Wither. And for that one we need heads, and hopefully we manage to get heads. Are we out of power and we don't spawn anymore? Because that's one big mega problem what we have right now. Yeah, looks very bad. I mean, why you don't give power for our network? It says input output each. What about you? Oh, you are only outputting there. Okay, now input output. This should be sucked out and put into our network. Oh, yeah, we go. We went a little bit closer to better power production with our power mode. This is very power training and power hungry mode, or these lasers are power hungry. So we definitely need to upgrade our power production, and because I made these better rods, that means that we can make these reactor parts. These will burn up uraninite, coal, and redstone. Very weird combination to generate power, but if I understood correctly, we need only 36 reactor blocks, and then we need like water, bucket of water as cooling. And once we have these 36 reactor blocks on my hand, I just right click and place it down, automatically building 3x4x4 by 3 structure if it has room. So probably maybe somewhere, I think this would be actually a pretty nice place. We could put it here, and that will create power for us. Our first reactor. How much it will produce power? We go up to this. It is generation factor 1000, well no, 100,000 FP per tick. This UI doesn't work for some reason. G open guide, it doesn't work. I have no idea why. But we will make this tier because it's requires emerald, and that we have. This next tier requires nitro crystals, which is nether stars. But once we manage to get our nether star farm up and running, which is on next episode, then we can technically also start using those. But I think I will make at least one of those reactors with emeralds, and then eventually we can jump into this nitro, which is 500,000 FE per tick, which is absolutely horrendous amount of power per tick. And at least that guide doesn't say that. I assume they don't explode, so even our power generation or power usage isn't even close that much what it's using, and we don't have anywhere to store that amount of power. It's fine. Because example, a mechanism nuclear power plant will explode if you don't have any place to put those that power what you produce. We still don't. Oh, yeah, that's not good. That's definitely not good. I need to change those cablings going like above, and maybe even move that like one higher. Yeah, that's better. Let's do it that way. Turn that off. Turn off that one. Turn off that one. Let's do that quickly. Walk free. Actually, yeah, that's a cheeky way. That was head. I saw it. I think it was head. It wasn't head? Are you kidding me? I'm sure I saw head. Wait. Why we don't get our heads from here? Or the swords? Interesting. If we put that only insert only, you still don't empty. Why you empty some of those items? Not all of them. Extract. It means send out. And if we let's extract only insert. Oh good, now that it went. Why they chose to do that. Okay dude, do you want to be free and walk like somewhere? Maybe I need to just go kill it manually. Go kill it manually. Thank you. Okay, so now we need Yata wrench. I'm pretty sure. We will break that. And then wrench remove all these. Okie dokie. Now I need to collect all my things because I don't have any extra ones. Which is problem because I need one extra, actually. I just realized. Where's my music? What happened for music? Okay, there we go. So I need like one more. Well, let's take few. Just in case. I mean, I have only one. So one it is and we make it work. We make it work. It must be like at least 4 high. Just and only because those wither skeletons, they are pretty high. Oops. And then we want this to be like one more. Yeah, then we can put this spawner. Can I turn the spawner? It seems like. Of course we can put like one dirt. Why I need to turn it, I have no reason for it. Just so it looks better, you know? It's facing this way. And then our power cable. Like, oops. Like so. Okie dokie, so now we need redstone to be black. Insert extract. I'm sure. Do you have to have extract so you can actually remove your signal, or how it works? But this way at least works. Insert extract active and same channel. Yeah, it's offline right now. Yeah. And then our power, we don't need extract anywhere. So now we can just add one glass block there. Turn our fans on. And I'm pretty sure now it should work much better. It's so shame you can't control these with your Ender IO redstone, because it would make it so much more convenient. So much more convenient. But also this terminates that we must have all our spawners, no matter what spawners they are, at least 4 high, so wither skeletons doesn't get stuck behind them. But now, as you can see, it works very, very nicely. And we already have 12 heads. That's already 4 withers what we can kill. That's already one full wither seed. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. And then, like, we need to kill wither at least 6 times, I'm pretty sure. So we can get the prediction. I assume it's also 6 kills, like for skeleton's example. And for evocors. And then world is our oyster again. Like, then we don't need, technically we don't need kill wither after that. Once we get our prediction card done, once we get that done, then we don't need kills, because till that moment, we have got enough seed, or enough those stars to make our seed. Nether star seed, and that's essence. And what we need to make that essence to be? Oh, so 9 is 1 shard, and then 3 shards is 1 nether star. So you need what, 18? No, that's 24. 24 essence to make 1 nether star. And because this is like 2-stage crafting, we need also make 2 crafters so we can make nether stars automatically. And then of course in perfect world, I mean, I definitely should go in ME and start go this digital storage line. I have no idea why I call it ME, but applied energetics. Go through this one, because it is grindy. There's a lot of things to do if you want to go through this whole thing. And then of course we want add more channels, and I want make, even I will never use those channels, all of them, but I want make like maybe 6x6, that hollow cube for these channels, like from these controllers. Engineering processing, yeah, we need inscribers and so much things to do. And then once we have done or build our ME system or AE, then we can just autocraft everything. We can hook up every single machine what we have in our home. All of those will be a little bit tricky. I know that already. And the same tricky way is with our agriculture. But technically, we can autocraft everything. We just need to make 500,000 cards, all those different recipes, and such. And then we can just autocraft everything. We can have, I'm pretty sure here we have, yeah, wireless crafting. Wireless crafting with our whole system. We have access into our whole network, what we have. Every single storage what we have hooked in. We have access to food. We have access for everything. So it's going to be like, it's so convenient, so mind-blowing thing, and oh my god, during these few minutes we have 43 heads. So yeah, this we don't need to keep on long time at all. Technically already we have enough heads for all needs what we have, what comes on with her. I'm pretty sure. Because with those heads we get enough kills for a production card, and then we can just prediction card, and then we can just manufacture those drops with power without any kills, without destroying world. Also, where we need to go kill with her is completely different thing. Probably will, like, I have now these waystones in so many different places, like around map. I think I spend like most of my time like down here or somewhere, or maybe north. So we have a lot of different locations where we can go. Also, yesterday I found Phantom, like that's exactly same Phantom ship what we had in End. I found it from Overworld, and I was able to grind Wither skeletons, those Wither spawners you could get from there, what I was collecting from End, and then you could grind Phantoms. There was Phantom spawners as well, which was like unbelievable. I have no idea, can you actually find that airship what we have in End, where we have Electras? Maybe, I don't know. Actually, I turned this on. It's so good, and this masher is so good, it gives so much loot for us, that I don't need 55 Wither skeletons. Do we have any good use for these? It's extra damage to 100 creatures, that sounds pretty nice. We can make this Wither skeleton fragments if we need. Then we can make Wither skeleton heads or skulls with these ribs. But yeah, that's like our farm, and we don't need it anymore until we make another spawner. But hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you learned something new. That's like one thing why I make videos. I want to teach some things for people what they already don't know. So hopefully you learned something. If you did, drop down below some comments and a like video if you want to support our channel. Easiest way to support content creators, just liking the video and comments, and of course watching them. If you are this far already, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, stay awesome and be ready for Wither kills. Bye bye.